Good morning, everybody. Super boring in here, just me. Derek's not feeling well. Mark is out for Extreme Team. Sorry. And here we go. And now on KXLY4's Good Morning Northwest, new revelations from the Uber driver accused of randomly shooting and killing people in Michigan. How safe are you when using Uber? How the ride-sharing service screens its drivers and how that compares with taxi drivers. And getting into the promise zone, the plan to help lift Northeast Spokane out of poverty. Good morning, Northwest. I'm Robin Nance. Derek is not feeling well. He's off this morning. It is Tuesday, February 23rd. Mark is not in studio because he is out working with the Extreme Team. He has your forecast.
Very much. Good morning. Oh, by the way, non-obvious placement of sponsors. Just want to throw that out there. I mean, it may be a little obvious to you. Certainly it's to me. All right, and thank you guys for your help. Now let's take a look at the forecast to show you what's going on. First of all, high pressure dominates it. We're looking pretty
Hi, y'all.
We're going to continue to have the
Hi, Greg and Don. Good morning. And I apologize again. Super boring in here, just me. So keep me company.
Solid, and that's really going to be the trend. We're expecting those temperatures to continue to be in the 20s. And we're going to bust into the low 40s as we get into noon.
Hi, Maria and Rocky. Thanks for being with us.
So one of the projects that we undertook when we took on this is to help out any way we can. Well, they needed more large dogs, large breed of pens. So we had to take out the center wall and to rip out the concrete and cut out the metal supports. Now, we're not done with this yet, but this is going to allow for the bigger breed dogs to come in. They have plenty for the smaller breeds. So this is really just going to assist getting those dogs to be comfortable while they're waiting for their forever family. We'll have
All right, Mark, thanks. A night of terror in Michigan this weekend as a citywide shooting spree left 6 people dead. When it was over, police arrested an Uber driver who gave customers rides in between those shootings. The driver, 45-year-old Jason Dalton, appeared before a judge yesterday. Police say he opened fire at an apartment complex, killed a father and son at a car dealership, and shot several others outside a restaurant, all while picking up Uber fares. Police say he chose his victims at random. The shooting spree now raising concerns over ride-sharing safety. Uber is defending its safety procedures, saying its screening process is dependable. However, some say the ride-sharing company doesn't do enough with background checks. Cab companies say, unlike Uber, cab drivers have to be fingerprinted, and fingerprint checks access the FBI criminal database. Instead, Uber compares names to public court records. Uber says it feels checking court records is more dependable. However, both agree Jason Dalton would have passed either screening process with no criminal record. The child molestation trial of a former VA doctor is underway at Spokane's federal courthouse. Craig Morgenstern is charged with 36 counts of sexual abuse and child pornography. Prosecutors believe he started molesting children as early as 2008, videotaping his encounters. He was arrested when a boy escaped from Morgenstern's 9-mile home and called 911 dispatchers saying the doctor had drugged and sexually abused him. The trial is expected to take more than 2 weeks. New on Good Morning Northwest, former Spokane City Councilwoman Nancy McLaughlin has been chosen as the newest Spokane County Commissioner. A Republican was chosen yesterday to replace outgoing Commissioner Todd Milkey, who resigned to become CEO of Greater Spokane Incorporated. Voters will choose a new commissioner for that seat in the upcoming November election. McLaughlin says she plans to run for it. Washington state regulators have slapped CenturyLink with a multi-million-dollar fine for a 911 outage. That statewide outage happened in April of 2014 and disrupted emergency communication for 6 hours. CenturyLink must now pay a nearly $3 million fine. It is GOP caucus day in Nevada, and tonight it's town hall for the Democrats before this weekend's South Carolina Democratic primary. ABC's Kenneth Moten has a breakdown. Hi, Jamie. Hey, thanks. Thanks. It is a day 2.5 years in the making. The city of Spokane and 35 organizations have been putting together a plan to end poverty. Its hope lies in being designated a promise zone. The designated area reaches from Division to the eastern city limits and from Interstate 90 to Francis. 13 schools reside in that promise zone. Organizations would work together to do community outreach and get residents engaged. While it is not a grant, it would put Spokane in front of the line when federal funds become available, and it would last 10 years.
10 years is enough to really set the foundation for long-term change. And so when I say long-term change, I'm talking about forever.
Officials expect to hear back whether the designation is granted by June. Well, you know all about No Lie Brewhouse. It's consistently brewing great beer, but also does some pretty great things in our community. Casey Lund live this morning with what they're doing to make Spokane better.
John Ryan with me though, and I always like to show people tell us where we are and what we're looking at here. You're one of our resellers where we ferment the beer. And
Hey, Don, you're right. I am all by myself, but luckily you're here to keep me company, which is really nice.
in the time that I've been here, John, you guys have expanded this brewery, moved next door. You've really made small investments to make your operation. I mean, now we're selling bottles and cans. Yeah, it's kind of like having a home checkbook. And a lot of you figure out what you got left if you can go out for dinner tonight, and or not. And what we're trying to do is over time invest in the craft beer industry in Spokane.
Well, Brandon, congratulations to you and Kim. That's exciting.
Tanks. And I want to talk about that really quickly. Investing in people and into this community. Put up on the screen if you can the beautiful glass.
Hi, Tina. Good morning to you. And Marcy. And my mother. Good morning.
There's a lot of great breweries in the city that are participating in that. One of the ways we can do that outreach is to go to each name of the greater Spokane area, recognize them, and we take a symbol of their neighborhood, put it on a pint glass. Each month is the location.
Well, Marcy, we're glad that you're checking us out.
Every Monday will be the Shadle area with the I love it. And you go to KXY.com, learn all about the things that they have coming up.
Hey, Mom, are you prepared for some crummy weather? Sounds like it's going to get really nasty where you are.
Next time when we check in with you, Robin, grabbing some beer, those making a wonderful time beer. You can't get
Not any other day. You should probably bring back some samples. It's now 6:09. We're going to check in again with Mark, who is working so hard for us on your forecast as well as the Extreme team. What's going on?
We've got, again, our iron workers coming in from Garco. So it's that
Derek is out sick
focus
today.
Of our next broadcast, along with we're going to talk about Rick in front of his back this time. It's all coming up here on Good Morning Focus.
The price to ride the bus could be going up. YSDA says a fare increase may be necessary. And how surveillance video helped catch this guy, a donkey-kicking criminal, when Good Morning Northwest continues. By the way, he didn't kick a donkey. He did a donkey kick, by the way. All right. I'm picking up music? Okay. You might? I would kick him right back. Okay. Let's do, I'm choosing a song for us, by the way, that we're going to hear right after this. Let's do, 314A. 314A. Oh, hey, Marcy, thanks about my necklace. Thank you very much. And they cancel it. Yeah. But, Mom, it sounds like it's going to be really bad. Like, oh, yes. Sorry. Okay. 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 My producer's talking to me. I'm not just going crazy. Brandon, thank you. And so Peggy, you're not battening down the hatches. You're still gonna golf. Gonna golf today? And yeah, y'all in the Midwest are very hardy. It's not. Maybe it's a coastal thing. Hi, Missy. Good morning.
10 seconds.
Here we come.
3, 2.
It is 6:12. What we like about you is that you're smart enough to tune in to Good Morning Northwest on KXLY. What we like about Mark is all the wonderful things he does for our community, including, of course, the KXLY4 Extreme team working on a big, big project right now.
So again, the benefits of our years of making things happen through using people who really know what they're doing. Our volunteers that are companies that come in. I know Forest Products, we're going to talk about them here in just a minute. They've helped us in huge ways.
Oh, Marcy, I want spring really badly, too. In fact, that was the big discussion around here. Everybody's just ready. Let me see. Brandon, are we in danger of an earthquake in June? Sure. We're always in danger of an earthquake.
28 for the overnight low. Things are going to be looking pretty good, but more patchy fog in some areas tomorrow. The almanac yesterday, 24 degrees, will be warmer than that today. Certainly by the end of the week.
And again, Derek has the morning off.
No bad news here at all. 6:43, the sun's up. 5:25, the sun sets.
Linda, you emailed me 100 years ago. I've been here 100 years. When I first got a short haircut, I can't remember. You hated it? You probably hated it. Because more people will email me about my hair than anything else. And it's usually not very nice.
Also into the panhandle of Oklahoma. February, though, really. Into the northwest, no snow. In fact, sunshine. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. We're going to see a continuation of cool temperatures into the 20s.
Okay, kind of scared me. Mark's mic cut out really quickly.
At around 30 degrees, so not too bad. 7-day forecast only.
So what's everybody doing today?
7-day forecast, we're expecting
Anything exciting?
Mid-40s today, upper 40s Wednesday.
Anybody golfing? Anybody skiing?
Beautiful 50 as the
Anybody
community comes together to rededicate
shopping?
the Spokane Humane Society, and we'll have temperatures into the upper 40s over the weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Osmond, good morning, Rick. He's one of our Extreme Team volunteers, Director of Development. He's also a builder. You're going to be grinding and setting up things for grinding so we can get, all the
By the way, here's what I'm looking at today.
injured. Where were you the other day and what were you doing?
That's what I'm looking at.
In the fleet, Idaho Forest Products getting the lumber for racks and benches, right, for all the walkways and stuff.
And that's Jeremy. He doesn't like being on.
What is it so cool? You made it
So-
into Mondays with Mark at one of the mills, and they had these round-offs that shot off, and they're huge planks. And so we got like
Oops.
8 of those, and we're going to make benches out of them.
16 feet long, 24.
Just working, Amy. Me too.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
Jamie, you're always so sweet to me.
He took them up on his trailer. The trailer just went, "Ugh."
Oh, Norm, that's lovely.
Yeah. So
That's
here
lovely.
They put them in their kiln, too. All right, so we've got
Wish I could spend time with my mom.
They're going to be putting windows framing around
Miss
here.
her.
This is going to be the first time, starting on Friday, that the dogs have had actual sunshine. It's going to help with their natural rhythm.
About ready to give the secret word.
Make it easier to see in here. All right, well,
All right, Mark. Hey, you know what time it is, Mark? Time for the KXLY4 Great Gas and Grocery Giveaway, sponsored by Cenex Zip Trip and Yolks Fresh Market. Today's secret word is Nadine, for your chance to win $100 worth of gas and groceries, just go to KXLY.com or the KXLY4 Facebook page. At the end of the month, one winner will receive $1,000 to spend at Fred's Appliance. You have to click on that link for the great gas and grocery giveaway at, again, KXLY.com or the Facebook page. Enter the word and your information there. Make sure to watch the news at 5, 6, and 11 for 3 more chances to win every day. It is now 6:16. Coming up, think you know the most popular dog breed? We'll let you know which breed took top dog. We'll also show you how not to wash your car when Good Morning Northwest continues. Was that for real? That can't be
That's someone
real.
else's. It's like a divorce or something. I don't know.
The wrong part of the scraper. Oh, yeah, on the paint, yeah. Okay. It's cool my mom watches. Yeah, because she doesn't live anywhere near here. So she never gets to watch me. I mean, for many, many years, never gets to watch. What's that? Oh, I didn't even notice. I don't know. I looked down. No, it's not. Is it that guy? No. Hi, Paralee. Good morning. And hi, Tammy. And Linda, who I'm chatting with. Hey, and by the way, my pal Drew is keeping it from getting too boring in here. So I'm gonna let you check out what's happening with Drew. Stand. There he is, standing on his box.
Joel, I'm trying to get a video edited for that extreme team, but like, I have no clue what the clips I imported are. I just grabbed random ones because there was literally like 50 of them. I have no clue what they are, so I'll try and throw something together. But like, this is clearly something that should have been done.
Yeah.
Well before. Yeah. Especially during the show.
1 minute. That lady,
Zach said he thought they had taken care of it last night, but
is that lady washing her own car?
Hmm?
Is that lady washing her own car?
I haven't.
Jamie says you're always looking on fleek.
Thanks, Jamie. I haven't worn
Martha
this
says it
time.
looks like you're getting ready to bust a move.
Just bust a move.
You want it. You got it.
3, 2.
It is 6:19. You know, dogs are man's best friend, but one breed is dominating the best friend field. Here with a look at what's trending is our Drew Reeves.
Yeah, the American Kennel Club announced 2015's most popular dog breeds, and best in show is the Labrador Retriever. Labs took the title for the 25th year in a row. It might help that there are 3 different kinds of labs, chocolate, black, and yellow, and they're all so cute. The AKC says Labrador dogs, the top breeds, are determined by the number of people who register their pets with the American Kennel Club. The other top breeds included German Shepherds, Golden Retrievers, Bulldogs, and Beagles. And I have to say, they're all welcome in my room. And here's a dog who should be on America's favorite dog list. He's desperately trying to get some human food in front of him, but it's a struggle considering his chair won't stop spinning. I think that's the very definition of so close, but yet so far.
Oh.
Well, next time you're going to wash your car, know you're not supposed to wash the inside of it. This video was posted to Facebook this week, and it happened in Australia. The woman is clearly clearly a little confused and used the brush meant to wash the outside of the car with the water and the soap on the inside of her car. No word on how she got that dry. Well, hunchback dog named Quasimodo found internet fame after being rescued from the streets, and now that pup is living comfortably in his new home. He's only 4 years old and is believed to be only one of 15 dogs in the world with a shortened spine like that.
Whoa.
He has virtually no neck, but his family says he's enjoying his new lease on
Oh.
life in his new home.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy? Only one
Yeah.
of 15 dogs.
Oh my goodness.
I've definitely never seen that
Nope.
before.
Nor have I.
But he sure is cute.
He is. I really like the dog sitting in the chair.
He's just trying to get it. He's trying to get it, but man.
It is now 6:21. Another Kimmel Athletic Shining Star coming up right after the break. We're so black and white and gray.
I know. We're very coordinated.
Kind of look good. Drew and I decided we look pretty good today with our black, gray, white.
So matchy. So matchy.
Look like we're going to a funeral though. All right, I'm gonna have to move you back because you guys are too far away. I can't.
Funny how that happens. There's always at least two of us that are very important.
Yes, I know. Okay. No, Alyssa, I appreciate that you are concerned about Dr. Morgenstern, former Dr. Morgenstern, but you know what? I think it is still important to the story. I'm sure it's, and I think that's how people related to the story. But I understand your frustration with that. Hi, Nanny. Good morning, Ange. You'll always be Nanny to me. All right. One minute and break. Hi, Jason in Lewiston. Thanks, Ange. Appreciate the compliment. And Missy, yeah, Drew's here to keep me company, but kind of not. He sits way back there. I'll show you. He sits way back there and is busy. Oops, sorry, that's my hand. He's like way back there by all those monitors. Unfortunately, Marcy's in Colville and it's cold. Yeah, it's not very warm here either. Oh, hi, Lisa. Good morning. Welcome.
The Lewiston Park boys basketball team is still chasing down a dream of bringing home some hardware from the state tournament. As Will Shear tells us, this week's Kimmel Athletic Shining Star, one of their senior leaders, is no stranger to success. On the basketball court, Isaiah Hernandez can do it all.
He can shoot right, he can shoot left, he can handle it. He guards our the best offensive player we're going against.
And the same can be said in the classroom.
I take school very seriously, just so I have more opportunities for the future.
Lewis and Clark Sr., a second-team All-GSL performer, also Sports and 4.0 GPA.
Oh, Pearly, good morning to your daughter.
The Tigers.
He's a rarity.
I'm sorry she's been sick. That's no fun. Well, hope she's feeling better.
Obviously, we'll look down the road and he'll be very successful in anything he does.
If you ask around, perhaps his greatest quality, caring, not just for his teammates, but for others in general, exemplified by his community work in Costa Rica and Guatemala.
Really appreciate everybody. I'm just very lucky to be here, very lucky to have the family that I have, the teammates that I have.
Up next, it's decision time. Go to a school like Gonzaga or Marquette and give up hoops, or continue to lace them up for a smaller school on the West Coast.
Really feel he has the skill set to do that. And I think honestly, he's such a good team guy that
someone's going to want him because of that. But no matter which direction his decision takes him, Isaiah knows his hard work and dedication can set him up for the future.
I realize that as much as I love basketball, this is going to be my entire life. I'm going to have to do things other than basketball as I continue on the road.
For this week's Kimmel Athletic Shining Star, I'm Will Sheriff, KXLY 4 Sports.
Thank you, Will. If you'd like to nominate a Kimmel Athletic Shining Star, going to be a senior with a 3.5 cumulative GPA or higher, please send us their name, their school, or email address to sports@kxly.com. That's sports@kxly.com.
It is time to check birthdays on this Tuesday. Happy 9th birthday, Pilot. You are perfectly and wonderfully made by God. The message says we love you so very much from Dad, Mom, and your 7 siblings. If you have a birthday wish you'd like us to get on the air, here's where you send it via email, goodmorningnorthwest@kxly.com. Don't forget to include that picture. If you have an interesting name, maybe a pronunciation for us so we don't mess it up. We'll be back with much more Good Morning Northwest right after the break. It's 6:27. Oh, Marcy, night-night. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. All right, one more half hour to go of Good Morning Northwest. If y'all have any questions, I'd be happy to field them. I wish we could take you around a little bit more and show you more things, but my, I don't get to move around a lot, and I don't really have any help. Plus, our Wi-Fi gets kind of tricky if you move around the building too much. Norm, yeah, the 2-hour time difference. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Anytime I go back home, it kind of messes with you, doesn't it? Oh, hi, Eric. Good morning. And Lisa, thanks. Thanks for being here. Does it make you feel like you're close to your honey, even though he's far away? Kathy, thanks. Yeah. It's kind of boring, too.
Live from the KXLY News Center in downtown Spokane. Good Morning Northwest, working for you.
Now on KXLY4's Good Morning Northwest, security cameras, broad daylight, and a locked door, not enough to stop a brazen burglar. Washington has confirmed its first case of Zika virus, what you need to know to protect your health. If you're on a health kick, maybe you don't have to give up alcohol. You could be like this lady and work wine into your workout. Good Morning Northwest, I'm Robin Nance. It is Tuesday, February 23rd. Derek is under the weather. Mark is out in the weather working on the Extreme Team project.
It's cold outside. Mr. Malone, Stokeway Electric, these guys help us out with our all of our appliances and lighting needs and LED, but look at what he brought. The Meaty Bone, it's National Dog Biscuit Day. Thank you very much. Take a look at the forecast. Here's what we got going on. See if you can escape now. Man, and
The
he's
crew
running.
should join us. Oh, that'd be fun, Jason.
A cold condition this morning. We do have patchy fog. Some of it dense in places. Certainly up here at Bigelow Gulch, you can see that. So be prepared. Also, when it comes to the temperatures, it's cold outside. Isn't it, Wayne? Shit cold. Temperatures into around the mid-20s. We're expecting it to warm up, though, a little bit. Our day planner forecast 42 by noon. Our high today into the mid-40s. Things are looking pretty good. Robin, I want to take a moment just to show you what we've done over the last 24 hours. The exterior is set. The brickwork is in. We still have a few things to do, but I got to tell you, it's taking shape.
All right, Mark, can't wait for the reveal. Thank you very much. Spokane Valley Police are crediting a security guard in the West Valley School District with identifying a suspect in a half-dozen home burglaries. In this video, a man police identify as Paul Hill loiters around a porch for a few minutes, then donkey kicks the door 7 times until it finally comes off the hinges. That same day, police say he broke into another home near Orchard Center Elementary.
One of the school security personnel saw that vehicle and was able to get a license plate that came back.
Detectives executed a search warrant on Hill's apartment and found some of the loot stolen in those burglaries. New developments in the death of a Spokane doctor. The Spokane County medical examiner says VA doctor John Marshall drowned. It's believed his death was accidental. He went for an early morning jog on the Centennial Trail. His body was found the next day downstream from the Monroe Street Bridge. It may cost more to ride the bus next year. STA is proposing a 50-cent rate hike that would take effect next summer. A 2-hour pass would go from $1.50 to $2. A 31-day rolling pass would increase from $45 to $60. More than 36,000 riders hop on a bus each day in Spokane. STA wants fares to cover 22% of its overall operating costs. Right now it's 19%. Public comment on the increase starts next month. The board of directors will make a final decision in August. In news for your health, it's been an all-out assault trying to stop the Zika virus, and now the State Department of Health announces it's arrived in Washington. The Department of Health anticipated this because so many people travel to and from places where the virus is prevalent. The CDC confirms a Mason County man in his 20s tested positive for the mosquito-borne virus, which is thought to cause abnormally small heads in newborns.
All pregnant women who have been to an infected country need to be tested within 2 to 12 weeks after they return from that country.
If you plan to travel to an area where Zika is common, the health department says you should use repellents and wear more clothing to keep mosquitoes away. In news around the nation, Apple CEO Tim Cook sent an email to staff thanking them for their support relating to the case of the iPhone of terrorist Syed Farook. The FBI is demanding Apple help break into Farook's phone. Cook says the case is about more than a single phone and that it does not feel right to be on the outside, or rather the opposite side of the government, in a case centering on the freedoms and liberties that government is meant to protect. Apple has until Friday to respond to the court order. The Republican presidential candidates are preparing for the Nevada caucus. Overnight, Donald Trump rallied his biggest crowd yet in Las Vegas and is hoping the support will carry him to the GOP nomination. Trump has a 26-point lead as establishment Republicans gather around Marco Rubio. Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton has a comfortable lead in South Carolina ahead of the primary. Protesters are rallying in more than 40 cities across the U.S. in support of Apple, the story we just told you about. Apple has said no to a judge's order to help the FBI open an iPhone of one of the San Bernardino killers. The FBI director says it's critical to get evidence from the phone as soon as possible, but Apple says that would threaten the security of millions. Family of the victims have joined in the fight, saying they support the FBI and feel Apple should comply. A teenager injured in a helicopter crash at Pearl Harbor has died. The 16-year-old was one of 5 people on board the chopper when it went down in front of bystanders Thursday. The boy was pulled from the water, still strapped to his seat. 2 other family members remain in the hospital. A third has already been released. The crash happened near the USS Arizona Memorial in Hawaii. It was captured on video. In news around the world, a massive crane collapsed during a construction fire in Melbourne, Australia today. Cameras were rolling as crews battled the fire 10 stories up. Then the crane's giant arm came crashing down. Nobody was hurt. The fire was likely the result of a fault in the crane's motor. Rescue workers in Fiji say they are still trying to reach the outer islands to assess the damage from tropical cyclone Winston. The storm is the most powerful ever in the southern hemisphere. At least 28 people were killed when the cyclone hit Fiji Saturday night. Thousands of people have been displaced by the storm and are now stuck rebuilding pretty much everything. A credit card company has a new use for your selfie-taking habit. You can now use it to pay your bills. MasterCard says selfies and fingerprint scans are safer than typed passwords. The Identity Check app has you take a selfie each time you buy something online, but you won't be able to use the same picture every time. In fact, the app makes you blink just to prove that it is you. MasterCard is also researching ways to use your heartbeat and eye scans to authenticate purchases. Oh, what if a glass of wine help you work out? The California woman's video of the wine workout going viral, seen by more than 25 million people worldwide.
I was getting ready to do a workout, and I saw the wine there, and I'm like, you know, that would be kind of funny to incorporate wine into this workout video.
April Story has many other non-alcoholic workout videos. She says she hopes her videos show people fitness is something you can do anywhere, every day, and that you can use just about anything as motivation. Well, Spokane's biggest name in beer has a lot planned this spring, and No Lie Brewhouse wants you to be part of it. Our Casey Lund is live this morning with the details.
The patio just beyond us, so close, but in April that opens up. Tell me about some of the fun stuff. You've been showing people, you've been featuring local neighborhoods on specialty pint glasses. Another thing you're doing is Mug Club. Tell me about that. Oh man, what exciting. So we're only 50 mugs.
Apparently, no, Mark has not been up all night working on the Humane Society. He probably got a few hours of sleep, but probably not a lot. He's been spending a ton of time there. Atlanta, thank you very much. My brain is starting to kind of malfunction a little bit. Like, I think my eyes are glazing over. All this reading by myself. I need a good coffee.
That's going to March 5th. Tell me a little bit about that. Oh, yeah. I think we only have 20 tickets left. It's Saturday, March 5th, and Carrie Fristo and the Brewhouse team are creating about 10 one-off beers you can only get that day.
Hi, Dora in Canada.
75 barrels. I love it. Go to KXOI.com. That's where you can get sign up and get information on that. All the fun stuff they have going up as the weather gets warmer. $15.
Oh boy, Carrie, yeah, I'll bet he is really jet lagged. Goodness.
We love being here. Love all that you do in the community, John Bryant. Thank you so much. No Lie Brewhouse. Get on down here. It's always
That's for sure, always. It is now 6:38. Checking in again with Mark out at the Extreme Team Project.
Extreme Team from Garfield Construction. This is Wayne and Scott. These are our guys that have been here last
Carrie, what's your husband doing in Africa? And Lisa, 50 today? Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday. Oops, sorry. Hi in Denver. Yeah, that was brutal. That was... Oh, I can. Okay. Let's go with, let's do 962A. 962A. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, so what's everybody got going on today? Oh, he's gold mining. Wow. Yeah, Marcus, that's a great question. I've always wondered that myself. Glad that we're up there, but not sure. Not sure. Braden, what's brutal? And hi, Vanessa. Good morning. Cleaning house, Vanessa. Oh, doesn't sound very fun. I need to do that. Yeah, my house needs a serious, serious cleaning. Oh, this coffee's cold. Ugh. Oh, I did say brutal. Yeah, I was talking to my producer. I was giving him a hard time. And it was awesome. Okay. It is 6:41 on a very foggy Tuesday morning. A little bit harder to wake up when you look at that. Have to rub your eyes an awful lot. Mark is live this morning, and the drive from me into work was partly foggy, mostly when he hit downtown. And for you, heading north, what about you?
You came out here last night, spent the night so you could be here this morning. But yeah, we've had dense fog out there, and so really want to take these in.
You guys are hilarious. Yeah, the minions and the assistants, yeah, they need to get moving. In the meantime, I'm going to probably go get some coffee. I wonder if I can take you with me. Is Mark throwing to break, by the way? I don't have it called up. He's not throwing to break. Okay.
All right, we can do that. And we have
Okay, because it's cold and gross. Okay, I'm going to try to take you with me. I'm going to try to take you with me, but it might cut out, so taking a chance. So I'm going to flip it around. You don't want to see me.
Temperatures into the mid-40s today, and it's going to be pretty nice. We're expecting to see a continuation of, again, these low fog and
Here's Nadine's desk. Here's my desk. There's money from our fundraiser I need to go deposit. Here's a pretty orchid on Nadine's desk. Okay. Here's my cool coffee mug. Oh, look at the lipstick on it. That's so gross. Aren't you all lucky that you get to come along with me on my coffee run? And look how rude is this? Rude and delicious. Oops. Dang it. Sorry, I dropped something important. Okay.
That's where the warmth is the lowest. It's a big forecast. Mid-40s today, upper 40s Wednesday, partly cloudy, mild, mostly sunny on Thursday and 50. Friday, 54, partly cloudy, a beautiful way to wrap up the week. We've got a home show that's going to be taking place down at
Yeah, well, I can't quite run it when I'm not at the desk.
We're getting into that mode. We're getting into thinking about what we need to do. Here at the Extreme Team, we've got lots to do. We're going to get more of the earth moved.
Okay. So there's that. And Jamie, yeah, what Lana says is usually they tell you not before Mother's Day, just to be safe. And that's what Chris Crocker will tell you as well. She's in the know. Usually, Phyllis Stevens, who is our gardening expert, will say mid-May.
In the winter, in the dark, they're going to be able to play with some of the handlers, going out there, getting them some exercise. They take these dogs out every morning and every afternoon to make sure that they get work. All right. Also, we're going to get a lot of the painting done today. Now, we went through 5 gallons yesterday. That fast, we're going to get more coming in from RADA. And then
I know my desk is clean, Paralee, but not my house.
They're going to be painting today. They're going to be helping us out, picking up and cleaning up things. Lance Founder just showing up. Where's my coffee? Come here a minute. So we got Nick coming in. What are we going to be doing outside? Because we're still trying to move a lot of gravel and get some digging done.
Yeah, we're going to try to fine tune for the pavers. We're going to try to start moving the water line out to the gazebo. Got a lot of gravel to place on the back around the drive expansion.
You're going to need more gravel. Okay, hey Larry. get another truck of gravel? Thank you. The other thing is that we're getting set up for today. For tomorrow, we're going to be placing the pavers in. As we do that, there's going to be empty spots in there. That's going to be done Thursday morning. That's when we're going to be doing the landscaping. Thursday, all of this will come in. GTS giving us a lot of these panels. That's going to be the last thing that happens in here. We're hoping to get Specialty to help us out with some insulation. VPI, their windows, we've got 12 more windows to put in. Those are the ones in Kettles 1 and Kettle 2. So we've got lots to do. We're going to be painting all these doors, which means all the doors have to be sanded. That's what we're going to have.
Jeez. Whoa, got a lot going on. Mark, thank you. It is now 6:46. Do you have a news tip or a story idea to share with us? You can always call the newsroom here at KXLY. That number 324-4004, or join us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Just search KXLY4 News. You're watching Good Morning Northwest. We'll have your quick cast right after this. And there you go. Okay, Vanessa, you will come clean my house for a cost? What's your price? We might be talking. I'd love to say, oh, I have kids who do a great job and help me out. Yeah, I mean, you know, they do what they have to do. Oh, Jamie, I hear you. I know. I'm ready for color. Oh, Don, I sure do. Yeah, we actually have those mics still here in case of some kind of problem or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. And Paralee, I don't believe that they are in the area where the animals are at this point. And that's a really good question, though. I'll ask Mark. Oh, Vanessa, you want an airplane ticket? Oh, because you're in Wyoming. Oh, that would be kind of tricky for you to come clean my house. I get it. Yeah, that'd be tricky. And Jamie, I was just thinking about how crafty you are. Maybe you could come up with something super crafty for your yard. Brighten it up with your talents. We've almost survived, y'all. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you.
10 seconds.
Good morning and welcome back. It is now 6:49. Time for your Good Morning Northwest Quickcast. The child molestation trial of a former VA doctor is underway at Spokane's federal courthouse. Craig Morgenstern is charged with 36 counts of sexual abuse and child pornography. Prosecutors believe he started molesting children as early as 2008, videotaping his encounters. The trial is expected to take more than 2 weeks. Spokane Valley Police crediting a security guard in the West Valley School District with identifying a suspect in a half-dozen home burglaries. Video shows a man identified by police as Paul Hill kicking in a door and breaking into a home. That same day, police say he broke into another home near Orchard Center Elementary. The security guard was able to get his license plate, which led police to him. Uber is defending its safety procedure, saying its screening process is dependable following that deadly shooting rampage by an Uber driver in Kalamazoo, Michigan this weekend. Some say the rideshare company does not do enough with background checks. Cab drivers have to be fingerprinted, while Uber compares names to public court records. Uber says it feels checking court records is more dependable. The State Department has confirmed the first case of Zika virus in Washington. The CDC confirms a Mason County man in his 20s tested positive for the mosquito-borne virus, which is thought to cause abnormally small heads in newborns. If you plan to travel to an area where Zika is common, the health department says you should use mosquito repellents. Former Spokane City Councilwoman Nancy McLaughlin has been chosen as the newest Spokane County Commissioner. The Republican was picked yesterday to replace outgoing Commissioner Todd Milkey. Voters will choose a new commissioner for the seat in the upcoming November election. McLaughlin says she plans to run for it. The Spokane County Medical Examiner says VA Dr. John Marshall drowned, and it's believed his death was accidental. He disappeared when he went for an early morning jog on the Centennial Trail. His body was found the next day downstream from the Monroe Street Bridge. Washington state regulators have slapped CenturyLink with a multi-million-dollar fine for a 911 outage. That statewide outage happened in April of 2014, disrupted emergency communications for 6 hours. CenturyLink must now pay a nearly $3 million fine. Well, No Lie Brewhouse has some big things planned for spring in the community, and you can get involved. Our Casey Lund live with the details.
We do volunteer in our community. We told you about that this morning. All the great here, of course, they brew stuff that they give back to their regulars here. And most importantly, maybe the Small Batch Brew Festival they have coming up March 10th, $15 gets you a t-shirt, drink tickets, and a nice glass of course. And business is great food, it's great music. Check them out. Patio, a hot spot during the summer. So again, that's opening in April.
Yeah, in addition, every month they choose a different charity that they give back to. I love it. It's now 6:52. Coming up, Mark is going to have a final check of weather. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday morning. We'll be right back. Okay. Jamie, I knew you would be brainstorming something fantastic. Whew. What's up? What? What? Where are you? Oh. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right though. I think that's what I would go with. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Missy, I get my hair cut at 14th and Grand by a lovely lady named Amy. Oh, Suzanne, thank you. And good morning. Okay, bye, Carrie. Enjoy those grandbabies. 6:55 is your time. It is time to check what's next on Good Morning America. GMA live from Africa and taking a look at illegal hunting. It's an increasing problem in Africa, but find out how rangers in the area are working to stop it. And more being revealed about the man who went on a deadly rampage in Michigan. Police still don't have a motive for the Uber driver, but one of his friends is speaking out, revealing more about the man behind the tragedy. And looky here. One of our great gas and grocery winners, Marlisa Obricki, watched KXLY4 News and won $100 worth of gas and groceries. If you missed our secret word today, well, we're going to tell you again. It's Nadine. For your chance to win, watch the news at 5, 6, and 11. Follow us on Facebook. Just search KXLY4 News. And to win, of course, you have to click on the link for Great Gas and Grocery giveaway and then put your information and the word. All right, Mark.
And very, very specific. If you can do it. Hey, take a look at the 7-day forecast, guys. We just want you to
Just want everybody to win. That's all.
Skywise, gorgeous. Let the fog birds off.
Oh, that was your sister-in-law? I hope I said her name right.
The mid-40s today, upper 40s tomorrow.
That's really cool. See, normal people win.
Our reveal day, we're going to have maybe 100, 150 people here. It's going to be 50 degrees. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Dave Rich joining us 30 seconds. We got a lot to do today.
Tons of stuff going on. Got tons of new volunteers coming in also. Very excited for it.
So there's a busload
Hey,
coming in from the
Buffalo,
Coeur d'Alene.
Portland,
Good to see
Casino,
you.
we're going to be here ready to paint and make things pretty pretty.
Busload. We better get some sand blocks. We better get more paintbrushes, more rollers. We better get going. We need another 5 gallons of paint. We're getting right now a lot of the walls ready. It's going to be fun. This could be a great day. We'll have more coming up tonight. KXLY4 News at 5.
Hey, Mark. Mark, can you hear me? Real quickly, somebody wants to know, where are all the animals during this? Perfect. Hey, you got to do whatever works. All right. Thank you very much. We'll be, of course, checking on Mark's progress throughout the morning. We'll see you throughout GMA. Hope you have a fantastic, fantastic morning. We'll see you a little bit later. All right. Yeah, someone asked it on Facebook. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. All right. That's going to do it for us this morning. And I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. And, oh, Missy, awesome. I was so worried I messed up her name. Okay, everybody. Jamie, bye. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.